Hello everyone, welcome to the SRBPS online classes.
Students, in my last video, we have discussed how to compare like fractions and unlike fractions. Today, we will understand how to compare fractions with different numerator and denominator. So let's understand it with the help of one question. Arrange given fractions in ascending order. Students, numbers are said to be in ascending order when they are arranged in from the smallest to the largest number. So let's understand it. Students, first step is we have to find out the LCM of denominator of all the fractions. What we have to do? We have to find out the LCM. So let's find out. Now it's your wish. If you want to find out the LCM by prime factorization or by common division method. See here, I'll try to find out the LCM by common division method. What we have to do in common division method, the numbers or the denominators of which we want to find out the LCM, we have to write them in one row and we have to separate them with a comma. Yes students, now I'll take the smallest prime number. Yes, 2. Now 7 cannot be divided by 2, so I'll write 7 only. Now 11 cannot be divided by 2, so I'll write 11. 10 can be divided by 2. Yes, 2 5s are 10. When we will divide 22 by 2, answer will be 11 and 2 7s are 14. Now students, we have to take a number which at least divide a single number out of this denominator. So let's take 5. 7 cannot be divided by 5, so it will be 7 only. And yes, 5 ones are 5. The numbers which cannot be divided by 5. So we will write them as it is. Now students, I'll take 7. 7 ones are 7. 11 cannot be divided by 7, so I'll write 11. Now 7 ones are 7. Now we will take students 11. 11 ones are 11. 11 ones are 11. Students, we will continue this process till the time at last all the numbers will not become 1. Now students, last step to find out the LCM is we have to find out product of all these prime factors. So let's find out. 2 5s are 10, 10 7s are 70 and 70 11s are students 770. Now next step which we have to follow is we have to divide denominator with LCM. What we have to do? We have to divide denominator with LCM. Now students, when we will divide 770 with 7, answer will be 110. Third step is the result which we get after dividing. We have to multiply it with numerator. So when we have divided 770 with 7, we get the answer 110. Now we will multiply 110 with numerator and we will get 220. 110 twos are 220. Now students, same we will follow with all other fractions. Second step is what we have to do? We have to divide denominator with LCM. So students, when we will divide 770 with 11. So we will get answer 70. Third step is we have to multiply that answer with numerator. 70 multiply 4, we will get, students, 280. Now, once again, when we will divide 770 with 10, we will get answer 77. Now, we have to multiply 77 with numerator. So, 77 threes are 231. Now, when we will divide 770 with 22, we will get the answer, students, 35. Now, we have to multiply 35 with 11. After multiplying, students, we will get 385. You can do the calculation in rough column or in rough notebook as well. Now, the last fraction, we have to divide the denominator with LCM. When we will divide 770 with 14, answer will be, students, 55. Now, third step is we have to multiply that answer with numerator. So, when we will multiply 55 with 13, we will get the answer 715. Students, till now we have discussed 3 steps. First step is we will find out the LCM of all denominators. Second step is we have to divide the denominator with LCM. And third step is we have to multiply answer with numerator. Now, students, we will separate it. 220 divided by 770, 280 by 770, 231 by 770, 385 by 770, 715 by 770. Now, students, you have to recognize which is the smallest fraction because we are converting in ascending order. It means we have to arrange the fractions from smallest to largest. Now, which one is the smallest fraction, students, among all these fractions? Yes, 220 is the smallest one. So, we will write it down. 220 divided by 770. Now, we have to find out a fraction which is greater than 220 by 770. That is 231 divided by 770. Yes, after 231, 280 will come. 280 by 770. Now, after 280, 387 will come. 85 will come. And the last, which is the largest fraction, 715 by 770. Students, these are the like fractions which we have arranged them in ascending order. Now, we will arrange the given fractions in ascending order. So, just have a look. 220 by 770. We have taken, or it is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 7. So, 2 by 7 will come first. Now, at the second number or at the second place, 231 by 770 has came, and it is the equivalent fraction of, just have a look, 231. It is at third number. So third fraction, that is 3 by 10. It will come at second place. Now just have a look on the third fraction, that is 280. Now we have to check 280 is at which place. Second place 280. So now second fraction we will write 4 by 11. Now next fraction is, students, 385 by 770. We have to check the place of 385. 385 is the last second. So we will check the last second fraction, that is 11 by 22. Now 715 by 770 is the largest fraction. So we have to check the place of 715. 715 is at last place. So we will take the last fraction, that is 13 by 14. So students, here we have arranged the given fractions in the ascending order, and in the same way, if it is given in the question, convert or arrange the fractions in descending order. So students, descending order means we have to arrange from largest to smallest. So in the same way, we will arrange in descending order as we have learned how to arrange in ascending order. Clear, students?